What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Scourge. So before we take a look at Scourge, let's go over the packaging. So here's your typical rebranded Studio Series packaging. Nice image of Scourge here in his robot mode, his truck mode. Scroll over to the side. You have the, I forget where is this, Peru? Streets of Peru. On this side of the box, you have a nice big piece of artwork of Scourge. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots of Scourge, the museum in the background, his truck mode, transformation steps, the scene from Peru, and the one sentence bio. So that is it for the packaging. In the packaging, you do get Scourge's blaster done in this configuration. That's for truck mode. So, speaking of Scourge, here is the re-release of the Rise of the Beasts Scourge. I liked the truck mode on this figure for the most part. Kind of glad, but also at the same time kind of miffed that they just re-released the original one. They didn't do any retooling. Maybe they'll do another one here at maybe 29, 2030, 2031. Who knows? But here's his truck mode. Done in this darkish brown gray color with a lot of paint scratches throughout. Translucent orange to give him that glowing energon look that all the Terracons had. You got a lot of faction symbols here on his grill. Scourge's logo right here in the middle. Autobot, Decepticon, Predacon, Mercenary, Maximal. Yep. Hold on. If I can point these out. Scourge's logo is right here. Maximal, Decepticon, Autobot, Mercenary, Maximal. I want to say the Autobot symbol, maybe a Predacon. There's a Wrecker logo here. There's something here. Well, you got some nice chain detail on the grill. He rolls like other rolling things would. He's got a messed up bed. I'll give him that. But he doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, the way this new desk of mine is set up, I really can't hold the camera back here. I mean, I can physically hold it back here, but I can't just leave it back here for comparisons. So, but speaking of comparisons, let me grab these guys real quick. So, for comparison with the Leader Class Scourge, here he is with the Deluxe Class Nightbird, the Voyager Class Battletrap, and the Voyager Class Optimus Prime with DNA upgrades. So, now that we've covered truck mode, I mean, for the most part, it's okay. It's got its issues like the original figure did, but... So, let's go to robot mode. And here we have Scourge in his robot mode, and it's not a bad figure still. The figure itself is based on concept art, so he's not accurate to the movie at all. The concept art is cool and all, but it's just not accurate to the movie. Let's get a close-up look at Scourge's head. His face there. You can see his mouth, sorta. He does. Really? Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit that a little. Try again. He does have eyes in there that light up. But this kit won't be staying on him forever, so... Articulation-wise, his neck is on a ball joint. You can standing? There we go. Oh. Yeah. So, neck is on a ball joint. His head is on a ball joint. His arms can do a full 360. They can shift up and down. You have an inward and outward movement here. You do have a bicep rotation. Elbow bend. Nothing at the wrist. You have waist. Hips can go forward, back, in and out. Thigh rotation. Ratcheted knee bend. Sort of. Backward and forward moving ankle and ankle tilt. So Scourge can pose pretty good. You have his claw hand here, which does have opening fingers. So you can claw you or whatever he's going to do. Or you can take this off and transform his gun. Hold on, wait. There we go. Slide that on there. Now he has his blaster that he used, I think, a few times throughout Rise of the Beasts. I don't remember. I haven't watched the movie in a minute. You do that. If you don't want him to use it, there is a tab here that will there's a tab here that will tab into a port here on the gun, and he can store it. Same thing with the arm, but let's just throw the weird tentacle arm back on here. And then you have the sword. If you open his fingers, oh, I forgot, yeah, finger articulation. You hinge it back here, flip the back of the blade out, and there you have his arm blade that he used in the movie to stab Bumblebee, to stab Optimus. He did all sorts of stabbing. If you don't want him to underhand it, you can fold it up and put it in his hand as a handheld weapon, which I thought looked stupid to begin with. So we're just going to go back to the arm blade. Oh, there is that. He's a this copy is a lot more finicky than my previous copy. There he is. Now, for comparison, let's start off again with Deluxe Nightbird. See how he scales with Nightbird. It's not the greatest scale. Here's Battle Trap. That's pretty good scale, if you ask me. And finally, here he is with Voyager Optimus Prime with DNA upgrades. Oh, there you go. Nope, this isn't time for the Moonwalk Optimus. Overall, what do I think of Mr. Scourge here? For the most part, he's fine. I like him. He's just not movie accurate enough for me. If they were going for, or relabel this as a concept art series figure, I would have been perfectly content with that. That would have been the preferred method, is to re-release this as a concept art series figure. Would have I liked a more movie accurate re-release? Yes. But that's what I have the DNA kit for. So, after this video, I will be taking my DNA kit that I got and slapping it on him. And that's just how he will sit from the rest of the time. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section of this figure. Do you like it as is, or do you wish he would have been more accurate to the movie? Let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, this has been the review for the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Leader Class Scourge. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.